Thy men shall fall by the sword, and thy mighty in the war, and her gates shall lament and mourn, and she being desolate shall sit upon the ground.
Hey, this is the thing. These actions that you women, and not just you women, or you men are taking, they are not without consequence, yo. Right? You people think that you can continually disrespect and anger the Most High, right? And think that there is no recompense for your action, right? But there's a day coming swiftly when the Lord is going to punish you people for doing things that you're doing right now, yo. Right? Read the precept, brother.
So it's Isaiah 32 verse 2. See, a man shall be an hiding place from the wind, and a covering from the tempest, as a river of water in a dry place, as a shadow of a great rock in a weary land.
Just talking about a man of the elect. Jump to verse 7, brother. I think it's
verse 7.
Ye careless daughters?
Yeah, 9.
And 9.
Verse 9. So rise up, ye women that are at ease.
Right.
Hear my words, ye careless daughters. Give ears unto my speech. Many days and years shall ye be troubled, ye careless women. For the vintage shall fail, and the gathering shall not come.
Hey, for years now, right, starting with the apostles, for decades now, starting with the apostles and the elders and down to we, we've been telling you people that the society is gonna collapse, right? And more, as time passes, we see that they're approaching even swifter. Right now, the world is bracing for food shortages, yo. You people don't know that. You people don't know that the world powers are preparing for a food shortage. And there's not enough food to go around. You people also don't know that in conjunction with that, a few other things are happening. Right? There are pestilences happening all around the world. Black plague, Ebola, right? On the rise again. Economic collapses, right? Plaguing certain first world countries. Deutsche Bank, one of the biggest banks in Europe, with a debt bubble that's bigger than the German economy, is about to collapse, right? Planning to lay off 18,000 employees, right? And that's just one example. Nissan, one of the biggest motor vehicle manufacturers, right? Also going down, right? The profits dropped last year over 90%. Planning to lay off over 12,000 employees, right? That's just two examples, yo. And then also, on another front, this war that we've been talking about for years now, the third war, World War III, right? It's inching ever so close to us, yo, right? The situation over there, we Iran and the United States, right, which Israel is becoming entangled in, which Russia is becoming entangled in, and now also Europe is being brought in, China is being brought in. There are so many different geopolitical conflicts that are heating up all around the globe, bringing this dark day, this very dark day to you people's shores. When you go on every day and you act like everything will continue easy and nice and, you know, no consequences. Every weekend, you can go to the supermarket and the shelves are stocked. Mountain knows the supermarket full, everybody get paid. You expect when the 25th comes around, on or near the 25th, your bank account gonna be stocked with your pay. And you expect to be able to go to the supermarket and swipe a card or spend your cash. You expect to reach and find your goods. But you don't know that your supermarkets don't hold more than 3 days supply of food. You don't know that food is transported by trucks that come from the wharves over in Kingston Harbor, yo. And you don't know that the routes where them tankers they take to come to Jamaica depend on very delicate maritime and trade laws that will be suspended, right? In the case of a world war, yo. You people don't know that certain trade lines will be closed off when this war kicks off, yo. When countries have to look out for themselves, yo. What will you do when food is Russian? when the RFID chip becomes a reality and it's pushed, right, mandatorily, yo, when you're faced with the choice of either taking the chip or dying of starvation or dying by the guillotine, you don't even know that you're supposed to resist, yo, which we've been telling you for years. But some of you still don't even know that you're supposed to resist, yo. So stupidly, as you were ordained to do, you will take it and you will be destroyed, yo. But for those of you who have ears to hear, the mark of the beast that is spoken of in Revelation chapter 13 is the RFID microchip, which you should not take, and which the elect will not take. The priest that you have bring up, brother.
This is 2 Ezra 15, start of verse 5. So behold, say the Lord, I will bring plague upon the world, the sword, famine, death and destruction. For our wickedness and exceedingly polluted the whole earth.
That's right.
And their fruitful words are fulfilled.
Right. And earthful words are fulfilled. Right. And if you look, if you honestly, without any bias, without any pride, without any hypocrisy, if you honestly look at the course of this present world, you see that it is contrary to everything that's written in the scriptures, yo. The laws that are being passed, the habits and the culture, the beliefs, right? The social institutions that are set up in this present life, you see that is contrary to the Most High, yo. So will not such a society be judged, yo? Think of Sodom and Gomorrah, yo. What were the example for Sodom and Gomorrah, yo? Right? Is not this present society living after the example of Sodom and Gomorrah? We have a transgender something that is planning to run for parliament for the next election, yo. A transgender something, right? Homosexuality is the norm, right? Being a heterosexual is no marginalized, yo. Right? A man can face a lawsuit for telling his son to be a boy, yo. Right? That he is a boy. Right? So truth itself, right, is punishable, yo, in this society. And iniquity is praised and rewarded, yo. Should not such a society be judged? If you believe that there is a God, should you not be expecting a judgment then, yo? If you sincerely serve the Heavenly Father, yo? What?
Verse 7. Therefore, said the Lord, I will hold my tongue no more as touching their wickedness, when they profanely commit it, right? Neither will I suffer them in those times, in those things in which they wickedly exercise themselves.
So the fact that you see us out here in the highways and the byways, right? This is now your chance to come and seek mercy, yo. Right? This is the Lord sending his delegation before all-out war, yo. Like in the movies that you watch all the time, and even nowadays, right? Before an all-out attack, the kings will both send the delegation, yo, right? The messengers, right? And say, will you accept terms of surrender? So no, the Lord is sending us out here as ambassadors, messengers, the envoy, asking you people, will you accept terms of surrender? Right? The Lord said to the Most of Solomon, believe it's Solomon, if not Solomon, it was Solomon's prophet. If my people who are called by my name, right, will humble themselves and seek my face, then I will hear from heaven and heal the land. Right? But we know that's only talking about the elect. We know the elect go accept terms of surrender and beg for mercy before the coming of the great war, before the cleansing, before the purging, yo. Right? The Lord is about to purge away the just of our people, yo. Right? The proud, the high-minded, the profane, the Lord is going to thoroughly purge his floor. And this is the time to choose sides, yo. Pick on the side. Right?
Neither will I suffer them in those things which they wickedly exercise themselves. Behold, the innocent and righteous blood cried unto me, and the souls of the just complaining continually.
Right, we complain daily, yo. Right? We complain because our children have grew up in such a society, yo. We complain because we're forced to work alongside homosexuals, yo, and transsexuals, and adulterers, and idolaters, yo. We're proud because from the least to the greatest of our people are out of order, yo. We complain because our nation is on the low, and men who were meant to be under us, right, make mockery and say, is this the people of the Lord? Is this the righteous? No, they can open any social media page and see the wickedness of our women and our men, and the foolishness and the folly, and they can laugh and they can point and say, ha, this is the day we have seen it, the destruction, right? But the same people, right, will clap them on our downfall. You let go of the chance to step in at them neck, yo. Like it says in the Baruch, the side step a little bit better. The Baruch chapter 4. So we're going to step children. Hey, they let go of that glory, yo. We all have that privilege, right, to judge the nations, yo. And we look forward to it, yo. Right? Fervently, yo. One.
Baruch 4 verse 24. It says, like as now the daughters of Zion are seen in captivity, so shall they see shortly your salvation from Yahweh.
The neighbors of Zion. Read it again, brother. Read it again.
Alright, Baruch 4 verse 24. Like as now the neighbors of Zion have seen your captivity, so shall they shortly see your salvation from Yahweh, which shall come upon you with great glory and brightness of everlasting.
Right, give me the precept in that. Definitely I would say you shall get to praise in all the lands whether you got shame, fear something, right? So the precept says, like us now, the neighbors of Zion have seen our captivity and our shame, so shall they surely see the salvation of our people, yo. Hey, that'll be a glorious thing to behold, yo. When our people are glorified, yo. When our people are revealed to be the gods of the earth, yo. Yeah, man, it's one.
Zephaniah 3 verse. It's Zephaniah 3 and verse 19. It says, behold, at that time I will undo all that afflict thee.
At what time? This is the time, yo. This is the accepted day of the Lord. This is the time for the vengeance of his elect, yo.
God.
What?
And I will save her that altered, and gather her that was driven out, and I will get them praise and fame in every land where they have been put to shame.
And it's not our people put to shame in every country, every nation, yo. Our people have been put to shame, right? We are born the shame and the reproach of the nations, yo. But the Lord said what? He will get us fame and praise in all the earth, yo. All the earth, yo. Right? Literally nations go and worship you, yo. Is that not the highest of ambitions? People have said we don't have ambition. Is that not the highest of aspirations, yo? To be worshipped as gods among the nations. Men are going to hold on how fractal and say, yo, when them want to come with me, come to Jerusalem. Because them know that the Most High is with me, yo. Right? Hey, when the Philistines and they war against you, and they bring the Ark of the Covenant down into the camp, and the Philistines them hear the shout. What the Philistines they say? Woe be unto us, because the mighty gods of Israel have come down to fight for them, yo. You see me? So at one point, the nations knew our power, yo. Them know So we were gods, yo. When David had killed tens of thousands of man, yo, in a battle, yo. When one man has killed 700 man with one swing, yo.
Rear up the all
800 man with one swing, yo. Yo, when David had leaped hoses and them thing there, yo. Hey, the scripture say, well, everyone, the feeble among them shall be as David, yo. Right? That honor, that privilege belong to the elect, yo. The punishment of the nation, yo. Come on now, brother.
So back in Baruch 4 verse 25. So my children, suffer patient in the wrath that is come upon you, and Yahweh bashing your shite. For the enemy hath persecuted thee, but shortly thou shalt see his destruction and shall tread upon his neck.
Right. So shortly, very shortly, we should looking forward to most exciting, right? We're gonna see his destruction and we shall tread upon his neck. Literally, yo. Literally, we gonna have some of these crackers, right? On our feet, yo. These Elamites, Moabites, all these other nations, yo, who look down on our people right now because you people don't even, you don't even know. So them look down upon you, yo. Working your 9 to 5, you struggle, you hustle till you're 65, you retire, and you suffer a little bit more and you're dead. That's it. Right? Is that it? Is that really it, yo? See, we played hard for several years and then we are 30 years and ready to settle down now. We're done full of watching the days and pass through scores of men. This is the society we want to continue living in, yo. See, when your children are being taught that they have the right to choose their gender, right? To even choose what they are. Right? Because if people come to you and say, why that they want Pinocchio? You see, you want Pinocchio, or